Hey guys, I have a new segment for you. This is retro deck profiles. The first one that I'm going to do is Airblade Turbo. Now, the definition for this new segment is I'm going to be following the advanced format, but it's from a past year, past format. So this deck was from 2007. The deck just absolutely dominated. It was only legal for one tournament, and I think every single person who had Stratos at that time topped because this was the card basically that did it. So let's just go in with the deck list. Yeah, like I said, anyone who had a Stratos topped. Uh, that's when the card first came out in the Jump magazine, but somehow like five or six people got a hold of them somehow. I don't know how, but yeah, let's just get rolling. Three Stratos, three Diamond Dude, three Malicious, two Dasher, a Democ, and a Jinzo. Like I said, guys, this is one of the craziest decks ever. It rarely loses. Just because you're getting constant plus ones off of the Stratos. Uh, the Diamond Dude, I already showed you all my monsters. There's one trap, then the rest is spells. I think four are normal spells. So this guy just puts in work. So if you're not able to win, you just hit something with him, and it just puts in work. So that's the Diamond Dudes. Malicious, you would get him to the graveyard and use one of your three monster gates just to get one of these free monsters. And as you can see, every one of these monsters are devastating. The only bad thing you can hit off Monster Gate or Reasoning is another Malicious. Uh, Next card, Destiny Hero Dasher. Uh, Trying to think of what I should say about him. Uh, I mean, it just shakes up your reasoning targets. And basically, I'll have to show you all the spells just for you guys to understand the deck. But you'll end up popping a card. He'll be at 31, and then you'll just play one of your three copies of Dimension Fusion and just go to town. So he'll make a little more sense once I talk about some combos. Jinzo, believe it or not, back then people did not use Solemn Judgment. That's how fine the game was. No one used Solemn Judgment, and people rarely even used Book of Moon. Surprising, isn't it? Well, back then people used Sakuretsu Armor, Mirror Force, Torrent, just stuff like that. So this card put in a lot of work. And the Big Daddy, Dark Magician and Chaos. Perhaps one of the most broken monsters ever. It's widespan. Like I said, you use three Reasoning, you use three Monster Gate, and if you hit this guy, you get a free spell in your graveyard. And you just hit so many cards because you're using such few monsters, and so many spells are going to be hitting into your graveyard. So you'll just have a lot of options on what you want to grab off them. Now the spells. Three Dimension Fusion, three Magical Stone Excavation. Also, that's when this card first came out. It was an ultra rare out of the champion pack. It was stupid money. Three Reasoning, three Monster Gate, three Destiny Draw. I only have two Destiny Draw. I apologize, but like I said, this is old format duel, so it doesn't really matter. Three Divine Sword, Phoenix Blade. This was a card that you used to remove all your guys and set up your Dimension Fusion. Remove two warriors in your graveyard to add this to your hand. Besides Premature Burial and this, I believe that's the only non-spell that you can hit off Diamond Dude. There might be another one. Three Lightning Vortex. Just another good hit off Diamond Dude. Plus, if you're starting to get beat on or whatever, you would just play the Vortex and you would just stabilize the field. So, two Reinforcement of the Army. The card was at three back then, but you really only needed two. Premature Burial. Card's just stupid, especially if you get like Dark Magician of Chaos in the grave. You can get them via Lightning Vortex, anything that discards. General ones, that is. Graceful Charity. Yeah, we had that card too. Once again, one of the dumbest cards ever. Just play Graceful, draw three, pitch like Malicious and Democ, play Premature on Democ, maybe grab Graceful back or one of these spells. It just got really stupid. And then Heavy Storm. And then I run one trap and it's Mirror Force. I didn't run Torrential just because Torrential would hit your own monsters. that's essentially it. Let me do some scenarios here. Let's say I have, let me see here. Just hold up a second, guys. Alright, let's say this is my remove from game pile. You have a Jinzo, you have a D-Mock, you have a Dasher, and you have a Diamond Dude. Okay? And let's say you have Dasher on the board. You had a Dasher engrave, and you drew for turn, and you said, activate Dasher's effect, special summon. Okay? You're going to play Dimension Fusion, pay 2,000. Summon all those guys, right? Use Dash. Well, first of all, activate Dark Magician of Chaos, and you can grab Dimension Fusion back. Use Dasher's effect. Remove, or tribute this off for that to gain 1,000. He gets removed once he's removed from the field. Play Dimension Fusion again. Get back D-Mock. And so you have a 14, you got a 31, a 28, a 24, and a 21. And then you didn't even activate the other Dasher, so then you could do it again, as long as you have the life points. So, the deck's pretty stupid. Like I said, I'm trying to think of what else I can say. There's just so many ways that you can win. A lot of the times you'll get like double Stratos, maybe triple Stratos on the board, and you're like, well, I'll pop your back rows, and then like I'll search through my deck for cards. It was just really goofy. The deck did not have Allure of Darkness yet. That wasn't out yet. I am going to build DDT, so stay tuned for that. Plasma came out not too long after this. Allure of Darkness, Dark Arm was at 3, so yeah, just give me a thumbs up if you guys like these sort of deck profiles. I did do some duels at my local regional of this and the first Demise deck that was ever out. So, yeah, just let me know if you guys want to see that. Give thumbs up, and that's it for now, guys. Peace.